social media is tough. You know, our players do a great job with social media. You know, kind of showing how hard they're working. You know, talking to our fans. So that's a positive part of social media. And I think with Parksy, he was innocent enough. He was trying to showcase how hard he's working, but he can't do it because what we do here is personal and private. But his intent was not to hurt us or a teammate. So in my opinion, those are two separate issues.
But it was so about the Snapchat. That's
Sure.
not an acceptable thing that he's done. That's
Absolutely not, and it's been addressed. It's been addressed. But again, it's all about intent, right? What was his intent? His intent was to show how hard he was working for us and for this city. So it wasn't about hurting a teammate or hurting the Broncos.
Does he realize what a bad look it was?
Absolutely, he does. He does. And again, guys, the social media, it's different than what I grew up around. It's their everyday lives. So sometimes they kind of fall into the trap of it being a normal deal. But this is work. This is a workplace. So we can't share what we're doing here. To the outside world, so to speak.
Does it serve as a good reminder that everyone's like, okay, you have to be careful. Even Snapchat is forever because someone can catch it.
Absolutely, guys, and we spend a lot of time with our players as far as education about social media. So it's like your kids. You have to constantly remind them about the dangers of their innocent behavior. So again, his intent wasn't to hurt us or to hurt a teammate. It was to show he was working hard. So I buy that.
Vance, do you think on the domestic violence issue there will be some punishment forthcoming from the league? Or?
Well, the league's got their rules in place. As far as domestic violence, and again, it's a league matter. So whatever happens, it comes from the league, not from us.
Did you punish him for the Snapchat? Or any?
Did I punish him? No. I addressed the entire team. Because again, his intent. Okay. I'm with this kid every day. So I knew his intent. So a punishment wasn't warranted. It was more of a conversation and education on what we can and cannot do, and we have to be careful. Even when we're being innocent, it can hurt us and hurt others. So it was more of an education conversation than a punishment.
Didn't see Vaughn out there today?
Vaughn's out west on personal matters.
Okay.
And again, guys, it's a voluntary workout.
Yeah.
So I didn't take roll, but Vaughn told me Friday he wasn't going to be here today. So I like that part. I wasn't surprised by it because you were going to ask me that. So I wasn't surprised by it. Absolutely.
It is OTA, so that context. But what did you think of Paxton today? Obviously got a beautiful lawn throw. What did you see from Paxton?
I thought the entire offense, looked really good today. They had a slow day on Thursday. Had a great day last Wednesday, average Thursday, but they bounced back today. And we talked about this morning. How do you bounce back from bad plays? Even adversity. They're having a bad game. So they came back today and made some big plays, especially in the 2-minute period. That's a game-winning touchdown. And we found a way to get the ball in our hands of our playmakers. 88, 10. Those guys made big plays today.
Vance, most young quarterbacks don't have to learn while facing the league's best secondary or the best pass rusher in the league. Do you see that as a help or a hindrance to these guys' progress?
It's a help. It's a help because when you're facing the best every day, okay, it makes game day easy. So seeing the edge rushers that we've got, seeing the tight coverage every day, it's going to help those guys play better on game day. Because games should be easier than practice. And when you're playing against one of the top defenses in the league, it should make their lives easier on Sundays.
So do you kind of have to grade on a curve, so to speak?
I don't. I mean, it's an NFL football team. Our defense is obviously a top 10 defense on paper. But we're going to face Oakland twice, Kansas City twice. Even the Chargers defense played really well last year, so it's no grading curves here. It's yes or no.
What we saw, us media,
Yes.
it looked like Paxton had his best day today.
Well, he had a great day. You've seen how many days? 3.
Yeah.
So I've seen what now, 7.
Yeah.
So it was a good day, for the entire offense, and he made some nice throws. That's fair. Yes, it's fair. He had a great day.